Splendy Games and Wales Interactive's new game, The Bunker, is almost here. We've had our grubby mitts on it for a little while now, and we've spent some quality time with just us and a lonely, foreboding nuclear bunker. But don't worry, we're not going to spoil the game here in this video while we show you some gameplay in the background. We're not going to spoil any aspects of the story. We're just going to give you the simple premise so you can find out for yourself if the secrets behind the bunker are really for you. So let's get cracking then. So it's all about a sole survivor in a nuclear bunker named John, and he's lived in this bunker his entire life. He's never set foot out of here. He only knows the bunker, he only knows his quarters, he only knows what he's been told, the books he's read, the guidance from his mother, and he's a very sheltered character. He's a very lonely, deeply lonely man, and that comes across in almost everything he does and says. And this is part and parcel due to how the game is actually made. It's not what you expect from a normal point-and-click adventure game or anything like that. This is like a live-action thriller, and what I mean by that is that everything you see in the game has existed in real life. The game was shot in an actual decommissioned nuclear bunker in England, and every character is played by an actor. So in John's case, we have Adam Brown from The Hobbit making an appearance as John, and we have Sarah Green from Penny Dreadful, and you know, it's a star-studded cast, and it brings a certain verisimilitude to the game that isn't often seen in a lot of these live-action things. A lot of live-action games can come across as cheap and things like that, but The Bunker is a diametric opposite of that. It's got sheer production quality behind it. It's got some real heart and game dev to it. I mean, the writers behind it are the ones that have brought us games like Soma and The Witcher. And it's not just a group of random people clobbering together and filming some actors. No, these guys know what they're doing, and they know how to subvert your expectations when you're exploring the bunker. When you are exploring it, it's like a deeply atmospheric affair. You complete John's checklist and eat all kinds of baked beans, but one thing that keeps you going throughout the whole thing is this sense of seeping dread throughout. And once the ambience sets in, once the music just gets to you, something feels very deeply wrong. It feels like almost in the back of your mind, like you know this tingling, like he's walking through these streets, but you have no idea what's to come. And that palpable atmosphere and sheer verisimilitude are you know, you don't see it often. I mean, in almost any game, you have to render a box, you have to render this, you have to render that, but in this decommissioned bunker, they have like old technology and everything, and the shine it puts on everything, the mise en scène, the stage of the play is really something special. And as you walk down there, it's amazing. You feel like you're there in that moment, and you are John, you control him. And it's a triumph that not many games manage, but there's a real sense of place and care in the bunker that not many games write, and that is partially due to the live-action nature of the game. You're not simply in the world with things happening around you. You're not a viewer. You're an actor. You make the decisions that drive the plot. You significantly change the fates of your character in this. And that's down to the decisions you make, like, it's fantastic. And yeah, we can draw similarities to other games like Heavy Rain and Night Trap, but it has a careful touch of seasoned filmmakers behind it. It has a certain air of quality to it that a lot of games of this type just simply doesn't have. Now, it's full of secrets, lies, and twists, and horrible characters, and nice characters, and to miss out on a game like that gives us such an atmospheric experience as well as much more it has to be criminal, really. The laser focused game knows what you're expecting and intends to subvert that in almost every way possible, which it's unsurprising considering the pedigree behind it. I mean, we've talked previously, it's like Soma and now the AAA hit The Witcher. I mean, these aren't small games that they've worked on. Like, it has some serious weight behind it, and it releases on the 20th of September, and I really enjoyed my time with it. And I really hope that people pick this one up, because it's a title that deserves to be seen. It deserves to have that sort of attention to it, because when you play the game, you feel the quality, you feel the effort that the developers have put into this, and it is something truly special. Thank you for watching. I'm Alex from Green Man Gaming, and The Bunker is releasing on the 20th of September. Thank you.